Hey everybody, due to high demand, I've decided to release my client, the HEX client. So basically I'm just releasing it. It's not an official release, it is a beta testing release. So basically just for beta, after I get a lot of stuff done, I'm not going to be releasing it anymore. After I get pretty much most of the bugs fixed, I'm not going to release it anymore. I don't know, I might choose to, but... So first thing you notice, if you try to select it, it won't be there. So you actually have to check this box, enable experimental development versions or snapshots, and it is called snapshot hex. Yeah, I know it's kind of stupid having a snapshot. It was because I started coding this when snapshot 1.6 was out, so it's still a snapshot. I'm not going to worry about that until 1.7 comes out though, because it's going to come out anyways. I'm just going to have to update it. So yeah, after you select that, it should say down here Minecraft Hex, and just hit play, and yeah, I'm going to switch over to Fraps because I'm actually using Camtasia, and yeah, so I'll see you in game. Alright, so now that we're in game, first thing you'll notice is this array of boxes, I guess you could say, on the left. This is basically just showing you what I've added, removed, changed, or fixed, and some extra notes. Where what hacks do would be under extra notes if they're new hacks. So they would be highlighted in green or some other color other than white. So here, panic mode, that's a new one. Basically just if an admin teleports you or something, it turns off all hacks and turns on no cheat mode for you. And while you have it on, you can't enable anything, so it's basically like you're playing vanilla Minecraft. So that's kind of good. You could just read through this. I mean, I'm sure it'll be different for the download I put up. But anyways, after you're done reading all that, you can just hit OK here and it'll go away until you restart Minecraft. Down here, Hex Client version beta 1.7.5. We are almost in version 2.0, so that'll be kind of cool when you hit that. I'm just releasing this for beta testing. I don't know if I said that in the previous clip. But so after beta testing is done, I won't be releasing it, or I might, I don't know. Don't distribute client, I'll be changing that. So the background, you might notice from the video I made a while ago. So that's really nothing that special. So if we go in game, you should notice quite the change. I've added Hex Client, release 1.6.2, that's just telling you your Minecraft version. I'm also going to fix that, so if you have debug mode on, it'll take all that away. It shows your FPS in orange and your chunk updates in orange. And on the right hand side of the screen you will notice that we have the array list. Yes, that does work for any size your Minecraft window is. So right now it's 720 by 1280 by 720 I believe, which is the standard definition for 720p. The client actually automatically boots up in that definition, so if you don't like it you can just shrink it, but it might mess up the tabs. So anyways, if you hit the right shift key you'll notice all these tabs pop up. And if you haven't seen my previous video, you can obviously just click them, drag them around, place them wherever you want. I'm just going to arrange them really quick. Configurations tab, that's new. No, these are not sliders yet, but this does work. So right now you have to click these. Page 2 is right here. Sprint speed, opacity, I would recommend just leaving that at 100. That's for the opacity, so if you press tab. So, yeah, let me just finish this real quick. Extras, I'll show you what all the new hacks do. Xray manager doesn't really fit on the screen anymore. Alright, so first thing new is if you press the down arrow, it'll tell you what kill aura is on and what keybind toggles it. So if I were to press all those, it should say off. So if I press up, it'll turn on player aura. Then if I press R, over on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see it turns on kill aura. It'll only be attacking players. If you know anything about kill auras, you'll know that what it basically does. So if you want any blocks added to the Xray menu over here, just PM me on YouTube or post a comment to this video or whatever, and I'll be sure to add those. But right now, oh by the way, J is Jesus, And I actually made Jesus so you can actually place blocks on water now. And if you're in creative mode, you can actually break them. And also, if you're in fly mode, so if you turn on fly, you will be able to hit blocks very fast. If you guys don't like this feature, I will be sure to remove it. I just kind of have that just because it's more for griefing. So yeah, it also does the same for speed mine. Speed mine is a no cheat bypass, by the way. Let's see here, what's new? Instant nuke, I added that yesterday. It'll basically nuke anything that takes one hit. Except for reeds, apparently. Oh, that's weird. I guess I forgot to add reeds. It should take out, no, it's not going to take those out because those are useless. It takes out seeds, torches, any redstone related stuff that takes one hit. I don't believe it does flowers, no. But if you guys want me to add those, I mean, I can. It's not that hard. So, we'll get to this later. The configurations tab is basically just your step height. So, and yes, it actually does work. So, step height set to, let's put it to 0.5 default. You can't step up anything. Put it to 1, and there you go. Or if you put it up to 4, you will be able to step up 4 blocks, like that. You can obviously set this through chat. Step 9, it'll set it to 9. And if you go into here, it'll be at 9. I think that one maxes out at 4, yeah it does. Most of them max out at like 4. Yeah, flight speed also maxes out at 4. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure flight speed at 1 is default. I'm going to put it at 1.5. Sprint speed, even 1.5 is pretty fast. Take note that on no cheat servers, the max you can do is 1.2, I believe, and you can't be sprint jumping with that, but you'll still be able to run faster than normal players, so you're good there. Great for getting away from PvP fights or whatever. Opacity, that just adjusts the opacity level of Xray, so you see how I can barely see those sheep. If I turn this back down to default, now I can see them better. So that's basically all that does. Cane Tracer, TNT ESP, those do not work. I have not added those yet. That was actually one of the first features on the client. I don't know why I haven't added those yet, but I just haven't. Ender Chest ESP, instead of having a yellow box around chests, it is red, so see how this is a yellow one? If I do this, you'll see it's a red ESP around it. So that's just kind of cool. And also, something to note, I made my sneak a really funky way. I don't know why I did it this way. But so if you actually hold shift, on your screen, sure, you could be shifting. On other people's screen, you won't be doing anything. You'll just be like this. And your name tag will be normal, like that. So if you want to hide behind walls or anything, you have to turn on sneak, which is the Z key. So, and also if you turn on no cheat mode and then press Z, you'll just be sneaking. It's actually a little faster than default. Just like 0.2 faster, I think. Pretty much not noticeable at all. But it is a little bit faster. It is no cheat bypass though, so you won't get rolled back. If we go in here, radar basically puts text over here with the player's name and how many blocks away from you they are. If it looks kind of ugly or you want me to change the layout of it, just send me a PM on YouTube or post a comment. Tool usage, that is actually kind of a cool feature. I like it. Down here, you'll see that it shows you how many uses your item has left. So if I were to go game mode 0, it's 250 and it goes down with every block you break, just because that's how Minecraft works. So let me turn on speed mine real quick. Yes, that does work online. I know it's like really fast. I don't know if it's the fastest for like a no cheat bypass, but I found it does work on no cheat servers and it's quite an improvement. It almost feels like you're holding a diamond pickaxe. If you're holding a diamond pickaxe, it goes really, really quick. So And also, if you turn on no cheat mode, I just realized I was probably draining my voice. If you turn on no cheat mode, which is equals, the equals key, it'll basically just patch a couple hacks for no cheat, and it does turn off no fall, so you can't use no fall and no cheat at the same time, because no fall doesn't work on no cheat servers. Let's see here, motion blur, that's kind of a cool one. See how it kind of blurs the screen? It actually does mess with the lighting a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. It takes some getting used to though. It kind of looks like you're on shrooms or something. Like I would know what that looks like, but yeah, I like it. I mean, if you don't really have a good graphics card, I mean, you're gonna have some troubles with that. TP accept on servers that have the TPA command, so TP request, like you want to TP to someone, so you type /TPA in their name. If they're on your friends list, it'll automatically teleport them to you if they type that. But if they're not on your friends list, it won't do anything. You would actually have to physically type it out. So it just saves time, so you don't have to type it. Like if you got, if you're going griefing and you found a house and everyone wants to teleport to you, if they're on your friends list, which I assume they are if you're griefing with them, and everyone does that, they'll just instantly teleport to you. You don't even have to type anything, you don't even have to open chat. So that's a pretty cool feature. Coordinates have been moved, so they're now up here, and it no longer shows your screen resolution. I just thought that was kind of pointless, and it kind of got in the way. So I removed that. Dot drop only drops up to 64 items, just thought I'd tell you. You can do dot drop the amount that you want. That's kind of pointless though. Turn on PvP. Why am I jumping so quick? That's kind of weird. But yeah, P is PvP mode. I don't know, maybe it's just me. No, I'm definitely not jumping very high. Huh. Anyways, so that's PvP mode. Aimbot is kind of glitchy. Auto soup, if you have auto soup on for like kit PvP servers and you eat your soup, it's not going to switch back to your sword. The auto tool does not work with swords. I'm working on that. So you'll just have to press 1 or whatever your sword's at to get that back. Pretty sure that's it. Alright, now let's get into the Xray manager. So you will see that no ores are appearing unless I go into free cam. So like that, I mean sure you can see it, but not through other blocks. But if I were to say enable coal, where's coal? There it is. And double tap X or tab, you'll see coal appears. Way more clear. Or you could just click all ores, and it'll do every single ore in the game, including nether quartz. Or you could do blocks. Pretty sure there's not any randomly generated diamond blocks in the ravines. So yeah, but it does work with blocks. And extras is basically just everything else, and obviously you can just go through and click what ones you want on and what ones you don't. So if you only want diamonds, it's actually really good for finding diamonds. I'm in the wall, because I'm in free cam, that's right. So you'll see it only renders diamonds. Or if you want gold, boom, gold everywhere. So that's basically the newest feature. Also, if you have any complaints with the creative nuker, I know it is kind of broken right now. The reach distance on your y-axis is kind of messed up, so you have to be basically standing on the block you want to break, and then it breaks above you. So I don't know, it's kind of iffy, but that should pretty much be it. I guess I removed the keybind for speed mine. I'll put that back to period. So yeah, download link in the description. If you report or if you find any bugs, which I'm hoping actually everyone will, I'm hoping you'll PM them to me or post comment on the YouTube video saying what it is or what hack is doing it, and why it is, or not why it is doing that. That's my job. What it is doing. So yeah, just trying to perfect this a bit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Download link in the description one more time. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.